Big Kid Boy in the building, and yes guys, we are finally into the NBA playoffs. This year has already been insane. We had so many upsets. The Brooklyn Nets beat the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 1. Toronto lost to the Magic in Game 1. We've had so many upsets, but none, literally none, that have been as big as the Warriors losing the second game of the first round to the LA Clippers when they had a 31-point lead. Are you kidding me? The Warriors, literally, this is the greatest lineup that we have ever seen. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins. And you're telling me all 5 of those superstars blew a 31-point lead. Now tell me, isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic that the Warriors, who are famous for blowing a 3-1 lead in the finals, have now also have the worst loss in playoff history with a 31-point comeback? I find that very, very ironic. But that's enough me hating on the Warriors. I mean, you guys are probably still going to win the whole thing without DeMarcus Cousins anyway. Also, I hope he has a speedy recovery. Quad tears are pretty nasty. That's enough of that. We have new playoff moments packs to cover today. These packs are definitely not going to be cheap. They're looking around the same price as usual, but I feel like the odds for these packs are going to be awful. Once we do hit some of the better players that deserve playoff moments cards, like, oh, Giannis blows up for like a 45-point game or a 50, like, it's going to be very, very hard to pull some of these cards. James Harden, if he decides to blow up for a 40 or 50 game, or Curry, KD, Clay, you know, like, just any superstars from any team in general, if they decide to blow up for a huge game of 40 or 50, then we are going to have a very hard time of pulling them. Other players, however, who pull off like small victories here and there, like they hit a game-winning shot or they just are tremendous on-ball defenders within the last couple of minutes of the game, then yeah, they're going to get a moments card. And that is actually what we have today. 2K released a couple of moments cards that are pretty mediocre, to be honest. And I mean, you can't really blame them because of the quality of the games that have been going on recently. But here we have our new moments players. We have Lou Williams, who exploded in the second half of the Clippers versus Warriors game. We also have Jimmy Butler, who secured the dub in the second game for the Sixers. Then we also have Montrezl Harrell. He was pretty dope. Watching him play was something to it was something to behold. Then we also have Enes Kanter, who's been balling out in Portland lately. I believe, oh, what did he have? Was it an 18-20 game or a 20-20 game? It's got to be something around that. But he was doing very, very well. He even took to Twitter and said that he was on the worst team in the NBA at the beginning of the year, and now he's in the playoffs competing on a winning team. So, I mean, good for him. Good for Enes Kanter. I'm proud that, or not proud, I'm happy that he's doing his thing. Then we also have DJ Augustine. I think it's DJ Augustine. He put the game away for the Magic. Absolutely just, he had a go-away bucket against the Raptors, and just, you could hear the chimes. Just, it was something beautiful, man. He hit that 3, gave Magic the win, and put the Raptors at, what is it, 0-1 to start? No. Yeah, wait, they blew the first game. That's why he's got this card. Okay, yeah, so that's about it for that. Alright, we are going to be going over these cards for you guys today. We have Augustine, Kanter, Harrell, Butler, and Lou Will. So, let's get right into it. So first we have DJ Augustine. He's a 90 overall amethyst card. This is his playoff moments. He's got 92 offense, 87 defense, standing at 6 feet tall. Not many people are going to be looking to add this card to their collection unless they just want more cards for Galaxy Opal Giannis. Standing driving layup, 86. not looking too shabby. I mean, I wish he had a higher draw foul. Shot close is an 85. He's got his mid-range at 90. Everywhere behind the arc is a 93. Free throws an 81. Not really much for dunking. Ball control is a 90. Vision 84. IQ is an 89. And accuracy is an 88. That's very nice to see. Defense, however, not really much there. Shot contest is only a 48. I find that laughable. He does have a 75 steal, so rebounding, nothing. There's literally no attributes for rebounding. Athleticism is looking pretty good, actually. 94 speed. Speed with ball is a 94 as well. Acceleration is a 94 also. 85 vertical. Lateral quickness is an 88. His mental attributes are mediocre, to say the least, other than his offensive consistency being at a 95. That's very nice. Oh, but his reaction time is a miserable 84. Or 48, my bad. Taking a look at his grades here, he's got inside scoring at an A-, mid-range is an A, 3-point is an A+, playmaking is an A, perimeter D is a B+, post defense is an F, rebounding is a D. Then we have athleticism and basketball IQ at an A-, and potential and overall are both A's. Looking at his badges here, they're actually not too shabby. Like, he's got 11 gold badges, and then to top that off, he has 13 Hall of Fames. So he's got pick and roll maestro, difficult shots, deep range deadeye. I don't know if I would consider those the right badges for that game. I know that it was, yeah. He had a very good shot at the end of the game, so maybe that's why they gave him deep range deadeye. I would have gave him catch and shoot Hall of Fame, but you kind of got to pick and choose here. Then for his gold badges, he has one-man fast break, limitless range, corner specialist, dimer, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, lob city passer, flashy passer, acrobat, teardropper, and relentless finisher. Alright, next up we have the 90 overall amethyst Enes Kanter. This man stands at 6'11". He plays the center position for the Portland Trail Blazers. He has 92 offense, 88 defense. Looking like a pretty solid card for the 5 spot. I doubt that he'll be able to shoot the 3, but other than that, I think he might be pretty solid. So he's got a standing layup at a 97, driving at an 84, very good post game, 92 fadeaway, 95 post hook. Post control is only an 88, I feel like that should have been at least a 90. Draw foul, 79, shot close, 95. His mid-range is decent, actually. Contested is a 78, open is an 80, off dribble is a 54, which is poor, but I mean, not many of his shots do come off the dribble. Contested shot 3 is a 54 as well. Open shot 3 is a 71. Huh. Honestly, I thought it'd be lower. Off dribble shot 3 is a 25. Then his free throws is 70. He's pretty good at dunking the ball when he's standing. He's got 95 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, only a 50 for contact dunk. Not really much for passing except for the IQ at 64. His defense is actually kind of low. I thought it would be a bit higher. Block is an 80, shot contest is 74, steal is 60, and rebounding is where this card really comes into play. He's got box out 97, offensive rebound 98, defensive rebound 97, which is awesome. That's actually like really good to see from an amethyst card. Athleticism 69 speed, speed with ball is a 40, yikes. Acceleration's even worse at a 28. He does have a 60 for vertical, and then lateral quickness is at a 28. Oh, actually. Huh. I feel like his defensive attributes could be a little bit better. Or mental attributes, I mean. Pass perception 65, defensive consistency is a 70. Offensive, however, is a 95. That's very nice to see. Again, reaction time kind of low. Maybe it's because he plays the 5 spot, they only gave him a 70, but I feel like that could always be a bit better on some cards. Maybe at least like an 80 for Enes Kanter. Scrolling over to the grades, we have inside scoring at an A+, mid-range is a B-, 3-pointer is a D-, playmaking D+, perimeter D, D- again. Post defense, however, jumps up to an A-, rebounding A+, athleticism D, basketball IQ is an A-, then potential and overall are both A's. Okay, I do like the Hall of Fame badges for Cantor. He's got Brick Wall, Hustle Rebounder, and Putback King. Then he also has 11 gold badges to go with that. He has Bruiser, Tireless Scorer, Lob City Finisher, Pick and Popper, Pick and Roller, Relentless Finisher, Post Spin Technician, Drop Stepper, Up and Under Specialist, Charge Card, and Break Starter. So, this card here is a pretty solid 5. Yeah, he can't really stretch the floor too much, but if you needed him to make an open mid-range, your odds are pretty good when shooting with this card. Next up, we have Montrell's Harrell. He was absolutely on a tear during this game. I freaking loved the fact that he got a moments card for it. 94 offense, 95 defense, standing at 6'8". You can pretty much use this card at the 3, 4, and 5 spot just because he's more of an athletic. What would you say? Athletic big man? Standing at 6'8", you shouldn't really count him as a big man, but he did play the 5, so that's debatable, I guess. Standing and driving layup are very high. That is awesome to see. 98 standing, 96 driving. Very good post game, 88 for fadeaway, 94 for post hook, and 88 for post control. His draw foul is absolutely stellar. 93 draw foul. Shot close is a 98. Contested shot mid-range is an 89. Open is a 90. That is awesome. Off dribble, however, drops down to a 29. He's not really known for shooting the 3 ball, so we have fairly low attributes for there. Free throws an 80. Standing, driving, and contact dunk are elite. We have 98, 95, 95 for his dunking. Passing, nothing to get too crazy about. He does have 70 passing IQ, but it's not great. Defense, pretty poor block. I mean, he's standing at 6'8". I don't expect him to block everything, but I feel like that could have been a bit better. I mean, 2K already favors the taller players in the game anyway, so they could have at least buffed that. Shot contest, however, is a 90, which is awesome to see, but steals a 50. Rebounding for a 6'8", he's got box out 97, offensive rebound is a 90, then defensive rebound is a 97. That's pretty dope to see. Athleticism, he's got speed at 70, speed with ball drops down to a miserable 39. Acceleration is a 65, vertical is an 85, lateral quickness is a 70. Alright, so now we finally see some decent attributes for his mental, wait, for him. No, I just mean everybody in general. The last 2 cards have pretty poor mental attributes, but this card's actually looking pretty good. I'd probably give it like a A-, B+. So pass perception is an 80, defensive consistency is an 85, offensive is a 95, and he actually has a decent reaction time. 85 is pretty good. His grades, he's got inside scoring at an A+, mid-range is a B+, 3-point is a terrible F, playmaking C-, perimeter defense is a B-, post defense A, rebounding A+, athleticism B+, then he has IQ, potential, and overall are all A's. Badges, he's got 3 Hall of Fame, 11 gold, matching the other 2 from previous. He has Pick and Roller, Posterizer, and Lob City Finisher, so we are going to be seeing a lot of dunks from this card. He has 11 gold badges to go with that. Difficult shots, Brick Wall, Tireless Scorer, Bruiser, Rim Protector, Hustle Rebounder, Up and Under Specialist, Putback King, Drop Stepper, Relentless Finisher, and Post Spin Technician, making this card pretty good at attacking the basket, actually. I wouldn't be too surprised if I saw a few people running up with this card on Triple Threat, so I'd be keeping an eye out for him. Next up, we have the Madman from the City of Brotherly Love. 94 overall, Diamond, Jimmy Butler. He has 91 offense, 98 defense, which is pretty stellar to see from this guy. Yes, he is more of a two-way guard, but for some reason he played small forward this game. Now, I do admire his game, but I wish that he had a bit better of a post game on this card especially. Yikes. Standing and driving layup, he has an 88. That is awesome. Post fade, 75, which honestly could be a bit better. Post hook is only a 49. Post control is a 72. Draw foul, 97. That is very good to see. Shot close, however, drops down to an 80. That should be higher. His mid-range is looking great, actually. 88 for his mid-range. And then his 3-ball is only an 80? Did he shoot bad this game? I thought Jimmy Butler, like, Wait a minute. No, that was earlier in the year. Jimmy Butler had an Amethyst Moments card from the regular season who had a pretty stellar 3-ball, but this one's kind of miserable. Only an 80? Huh. Free throws a 90, standing is only a 40 for his dunk. Driving dunk, however, picks back up to an 80. Then we also have contact dunk at a 40 as well. Passing, good ball control. He can speed boost at an 86. Passing vision, 67. IQ, 78. Passing accuracy, 75. Defense is where it picks up here. Block, 75. Shot contest, 95. 94 steal, which is awesome to see. Rebounding, he does have a bit of a rebound game. I'll give him that. 73 box out, 88 offensive rebound, 70 defensive. Athleticism, he has speed at 90, 86 speed with ball, 90 for acceleration. Vertical is an 85. Then lateral quickness is a 96. That's awesome to see as well. Mental attributes, he's got some really good mental attributes. Pass perception, 96. Defensive consistency is a 90. Offensive is 95. Then his reaction time is a 90. That is what I love to see. 90 and above for reaction time is very good for a defensive card. Looking at Jimmy Bucket's grades, he has inside scoring at an A-, mid-range is an A, three-pointer is a B+, as well as playmaking. Perimeter defense jumps up to an A-. Post-defense, however, drops down to a C+. Rebounding A-, athleticism A+, IQ is only an A, then potential and overall are both A+. His badges, he has 5 Hall of Fame badges with 11 gold. He has Pick Dodger, Defensive Stopper, Relentless Finisher, Acrobat, Posterizer for his Hall of Fame, and his gold badges, he has Catch and Shoot, Lob City Finisher, Tireless Scorer, One-Man Fast Break, Pickpocket, Teardropper, Putback King, Mid-Range Deadeye, Difficult Shots, Lob City Passer, and Pick and Roll Maestro. Now, seeing that he doesn't have many shooting badges, I would definitely try to stack him up on this card. You're probably going to want Limitless Range, Deep Range Deadeye. Yeah, at least those two, Deep Range Deadeye and Limitless Range, they would definitely help out with this card. And if you could, make sure you get him a good coach that'll give him a 3-point boost as well as putting a shoe on him. Then last but not least, we have the 96 overall Pink Diamond Lou Williams. This card is probably not going to be that great. He is standing at 6'1", which is the biggest problem in the world for this game. He has 97 offense, 97 defense. If he wasn't 6'1", this card might actually be worth buying. But right now, as you can see, nobody is placing bids, and there is only an hour left on this card. It is brand new. Like, it is brand spanking new. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a bunch of buy it nows if I were to look, but that's not what we're here for. So checking out this card's attributes, he has 97, 97 standing and driving layup, no post game really except for the fadeaway at a 60, draw foul is only a 90, I mean that's good, but I feel like it could be a bit higher. His mid-range is awesome actually. Shot close is a 95, but his mid-range is all 96. 3-ball. Good, actually. It's good. It's an A. Contested shot 3, open shot 3, and off dribble shot 3 are all 88. Free throw. That could be better. I hate seeing anything less than a 90, especially if it's from a guard. For some odd reason, his free throw is only an 80. Passing, awesome to see this. He's got ball control 95, vision 96, then IQ and accuracy are both 95. Defense, he does have a very good steal. Like, he's got a 96 steal on him. That's pretty damn good. Shot contest is only a 64. Being that he's 6'1", it's not like that's going to matter anyway. Rebounding, he's got a 70 box out and a 70 defensive rebound. That's kind of surprising to see. Alright, athleticism. This is where we get into the meat of it. He's got 97 speed with ball, 97 acceleration, 85 for vertical, and 95 lateral quickness. So this card is looking very nice, but I just don't see many people playing with him because of his height. So he has pass perception 97, defensive consistency is a 90, offensive is a 98, reaction time is miserable for a pink diamond. Why is it only a 64? Come on, 2K. Taking a look at this card's grades, he has inside, mid-range, 3-point, playmaking, and perimeter defense are all A+. Very cool to see. But anything down low with post defense and rebounding, not the greatest of grades. He has an F and a C, but his athleticism is an A-, IQ is an A, then potential and overall are both A+. So I kind of see this card as more of a glass cannon. Not really known for too much defense, but I mean, hey, he does have a very high steal. But I just feel like he's gonna get babied, being that he's 6'1" and not very strong. So he has 8 Hall of Fame badges with 10 gold badges to go along with that. One-man fast break, pick and roll maestro, mid-range deadeye, relentless finisher, acrobat, catch and shoot, tireless scorer, and difficult shots for his Hall of Fame badges. Now, his gold badges are Pick Dodger, Dimer, Limitless Range, Lob City Passer, Deep Range Deadeye, Teardropper, Corner Specialist, Ankle Breaker, Flashy Passer, and Break Starter. So yes, this card on paper should be pretty good. Like, this is the best moments card that we've gotten so far in the playoffs, and it is the only pink diamond. But at the same time, 6'1" is automatically making this card unusable on my team unlimited. If you guys could prove me wrong on that, that would be great, but I myself am not going to be using this card on there anytime soon. So those are the new playoff moments players that we have gotten today. It has been a whole different experience this year in the playoffs. No LeBron James. We have so many upsets already. Such good competition. We have the largest comeback in playoff history. This season has been weird. I'm very excited to see who wins the championship. I'm still pulling through for the Rockets to win it all, even though it could or could not happen, is up to the NBA, I guess. So, I'm afraid that's all the time I've got for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below your favorite moments playoff card this far, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel today. And as always, smash that bell button to receive all notifications of my newest uploads. That's going to do it for me, and I will see all of you in my next video.